Thank you, Mitsuo, for being on time. Just waiting for your two mates so we can start. Team, Paulina. Thank you, Pau, for being on time. I'm just waiting for Guzman. Thank you. Great. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. So the last one, the number 9, was the letter T. And I was telling you and asking to Mitsuo, how did you get to the conclusion of letter dinosaur being the right answer? Okay, Guzman. So when I asked Mitsuo about how did he get the conclusion of letter dinosaur was the correct one for him, he says something important. Okay, because the others don't have the information correctly. So that is the purpose, because it's the introduction of the next skill. That is the purpose. Now, is sometimes complicated for students. Let me write it here on the screen. To locate the no information included in a passage. To locate the no information. What I mean when I say no, and I am going to write it on red. No stated, not mentioned, not discussed, and except. So all the times during all your years of being studying, solving exams, doing projects, etc., everything that is related to academic, the school, every time the school is designed to tell you and to find the correct answer. Yeah, all the exams, find the correct answer. Write the correct answer. So all exams are always correct. But what happens when the exercise is vice versa? When the exercise is find the information that is not included. So it's when a student is like, what? What happened? And students, and students get a little bit confused. So I hope So I hope in this one, you don't have problems when finding the answers to this. Okay, well, the next skill is this one.
Teacher, I didn't understand. In the number 9, the letter D is correct?
The dinosaur, yes,
Okay.
letter D. Okay. Bueno, es algunas veces no complicado, pero sí, no es tan sencillo decirle a tu mente que debe de encontrar la respuesta incorrecta. Sí, muchas de las veces, ¿por qué? Porque todos nuestros años fuimos diseñados para encontrar lo que es correcto. Examen, encuentra la respuesta correcta. Sí, de cualquier examen que tú nombres, solamente en ciertas ocasiones algunos examinadores, profesores que hayan tenido, se dieron a la tarea de hacer algo distinto. Sí, y bueno, this exercise is about finding information like this. Okay, so that is the reason of this skill. Let me check the. Okay, so I have already said. Is skill 9 find unstated details. Unstated details. Okay, so what I mean is in the options A, B, C, and D, comma, 3 of them are right, comma, and only one is unstated. Did I say unstated? I have this diversity not included in the passage. It is incorrect. Or basically, it is not part of the passage. Okay, I'm putting this diversity because sometimes it's a but teacher right here is one indication that this and this. Okay, maybe you will find one indication, but it doesn't mean the information is correct. This is the number 2. Okay, but teacher also right here, I mean, it's not saying that maybe cannot happen. Yeah, but it is not part. Okay, why I have had in different times students like, y si puede pasar esto, right here is where I told you, don't insert the previous information that you have. What I mean is what I told you. Yes, you have read about these topics, you have extra information about these topics, but in this moment and for this exam is not part. I mean, don't, again, don't include it like part of the passage. No, your center has to be only the information written in the passage. That's it. All right. Um, And again, I think this one is complex. Again, I'm not using the word difficult. It's complex again because my mind has one design. And what is the design? Always to find the information that is correct. Okay, so to apply this one, it's not difficult. Yes. Yes, it's called skill 9. Sorry, it's skill 4. Yes. In a moment, I'm going to skill 4. Yes. Find unstated information. Yes, skill 4. So, yeah, sometimes, yes, in my mind, the and right here, three sentences are correct. And I need to find only one that is not included in the text, or that is not saying that. That is why the book has these questions, helping a little bit, helping a little bit to find the information a little bit faster. Questions can be like this. Which of the following, when they are saying following, it means A, B, C, and D. Which of the following not stated? And right here, right there, where you can see the periods, there, the writer is inserting the information that is not stated. Which of the following is not? Mention it, and again, here, they are inserting the information that is not mentioned. Which of the following is not discussed? And they are going to insert there which information is not discussed. And one final question. All of the following are true except, and sometimes they write except, yes, with capital letters, except. And right there, they insert. All right. So now is information that is not in the passage or that is not true. If you want to see it like this form, true and false, what I do sometimes in this kind of questions, okay, for example, I have the letter A, E, C, and D. And I start reading, and if I find the information A is true, let's pretend that right here is the information. So I write fast, this information is true. Letter B, this information is also true. Letter C, I don't find it. Let me go with letter D. Okay, yeah, letter D is also here. So which information is not included? Is this one. So this one has to be now your option, and obviously you will get this option correct. Okay, students. Si vamos entendiendo hasta ahorita qué es lo que requiere this skill?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. For example,
Yes.
we can have one question. Which of the following is not real? Also, they can have, okay, well, let me check. Is not mentioned that is real about computers. Okay, so automatically you will have 4 options. Identify the 4 options. What I also do is I underline the information, like I told you. This information, yes, this one is here, this one is here. So they are the only 3. So there is one option that is out, or that is strange, or that is odd. So that information is the correct one, because you have 3 real or true informations, and the last one is the one that is not mentioned about computers. So the book, the questions are also giving you the topic or the concept that is the topic or the concept that is being discussed. Okay, another example can be all of the following are true about volcanoes, except A, right, A, B, C, and D. Okay, and again, I start reading. This information is real about volcanoes. This one is also, this one is also. This one is not. So option B, option A is correct. Option B is not. Option C is right here. Option D is also. So this one. So this one is the one that I need to choose. Okay, why? Because A, C, and D are in the passage. Only the letter B is not included. It's not true about volcanoes. Capish? Yes, students? Capish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Great. Vamos a ver qué
Yes.
tal trabajamos con esto. Okay. May you go to page 264? Okay, right there we have passage. In English, there are many different kinds of expressions that people use to give a name to anything whose name is unknown or momentarily forgotten. The word gadget. Sometimes also in this kind of passages, they have this different kind of letter, of handwriting. That is also for helping you. Is one such word. It was first used by British sailors in the 1950s and probably came from the French word cachete, which was a small book. In everyday use, the word has more general meanings. One word are also used to give a name to something unnamed or unknown, and these words tend to be somewhat imaginative. Some of the more commonly use expressions are. What do you call it? What sees? Tingabob? Magic? Aduda? Or to hike? Well, right there, right here in this text, I have many underlined words. I underline many words. Which of the following, number one, is not true about the word gadget? Subrayen la información. 3 are correct and only one is not.
Letter B.
Letter dinosaur?
Book.
Letter book? For Pau? For you, Mitsuo? For you, Guzman?
Is letter B, book?
Book? Okay.
Book.
Yeah. Letter book is correct. It is used to name something when the name is not known. It's right there in the line number 2, unknown. It's real, that information. C, it most likely come from the word French language. Yes, cachete. So that information is real. It is first known, used was by British sailors. Yes, it's in the line. Ay, what is it? What is it?
Line 4?
Yes, line 4, exactly, right there. So 3 informations correct. Only letter B, it was used at the beginning of the 19th century. No, because right there in the line number 4, sailors in the 1850s. So it was in the 18th, not in the 19th. Great. So that one is incorrect. 2, which of the following is not mentioned in the passage as an expression for something that is not known?
Letter D.
Dinosaur for Pau.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, exactly, dinosaur. All right, the other 3 are in the text. 3 are real, only 1 is not. Okay, this exercise, it's something that I like about this one, and I don't know if they did it on purpose. They start with passages really, really practical and easy. The next ones are not. Okay, what happens there? Well, I don't know, in something. According to the writer and according to the people writing this book, they say, come on, this topic for the students has to be easy. And sometimes it is for some students. For others, like I told you, it's difficult to switch his or her mind into something negative. And to say that this negative sentence is the true for the exam. Right? But anyway, let's check how. Page 265. Passage 1. Sentences 1 and 2. Information that is not in the passage. Let's start. 1, 2, and 3. Finishing, let me know, guys.
Yes, teacher, I think.
Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, for Paulina. Mitsuo and Guzman.
Yes.
Okay,
Listo.
okay, great. Another very strange passage like the one of heart and ventricles. Yes, and information that is super punctual. Remember that you need to find the information that is true and the one that is false. The false is the right one now for you. Okay, Paulina, number one, all of the following are true about blood plasma, except
Okay,
where do you find that information?
in the first line,
Uh-huh,
in the passage one, say blood plasma is clear, almost for colorless liquid. In
exactly.
the letter I, it is a deeply colored liquid.
Mm-hmm. Yes, anybody has something different? No, letter B is right there in the line number 2.
Dinosaur.
No, it cannot be dinosaur. Let me explain. Okay, letter B is right there in the line number 2. Cells had been removed. Blood cells had been taken out. So right there is the synonym. C, patients are often transfused. And right there we have patients generally needs the plasma portion on the blood. So transfuse, sorry, and people need this blood portion is the transfusion. Letter D, it is generally more important on the patients than other parts of the whole blood. And we continue more than the other components. Okay, so that information is real. Only the letter A, it is not. Okay, because right there is colorless and the letter A is colored. So no, that one is the
Deeply.
incorrect.
What is
Dice que
deeply?
es,
Deeply,
dice que
Yes.
deeply, profundamente, intenso.
y en el pasaje dice que es colorless, o sea, sin color, ¿no?
Ajá. Y aquí nos dice que es con color. So yeah, that one, right there. Perfect. And the last one, the number 2, please, Mitsuo. Which of the following is not stated about whole blood?
Maybe it's dinosaur?
Maybe it's dinosaur. Where did you find the maybe, mister? ¿Dónde encontraste de maybe?
No, solo quise decir tal vez es la D porque no estoy seguro.
Okay. So letter A is right there.
No, it's C.
Is C for Guzman. I think so. Okay.
I think
What?
it's D.
D. All
Dinosaur.
right. Okay. Is the letter A in the passage?
Yes, in line 4,
Yeah.
In the line
plus
4.
feature in several important words from full block.
Okay. Letter B, it cannot be dry.
Yes, and the last line. In
Exactly.
addition, plasma can be dried and stored, while whole blood cannot.
Cannot, exactly. It is impossible to keep in storage for a long time. It is the same. Yes, in the same line.
It is the same.
Okay.
While whole blood cannot.
Exactly. Only the letter D is the no mention information. It is clear. We don't have any word right here that is only clear. We'd say that is colorless. Well, that one can be clear and colorless. Okay. And is a colorless liquid? No, it's not only a liquid. Okay, it's plasma. Right? So that information is not stated about whole blood. Dinosaur. Okay, that's the reason I'm telling you. Sometimes it's complex to switch my mind into something that is not. So I need to find again some words which in appearance can be the difference in my answer. Okay? Well, like it's Friday. On Friday, I don't like to leave homework. Why? Because it's the weekend and obviously you need to rest a little bit. Okay, so have an excellent weekend, guys. Thanks a lot for being on time. And then on Monday, I only wait for Mitsuo, maybe before class, the link, and we start using Mitsuo's link to see how this Jitsi is working. All right?
Okay, teacher. No homework?
No homework. No homework. Rest, relax, watch series in English. Yes, and on Monday, we continue with the course.
Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you. Have an
See
excellent
you.
weekend. Bye-bye.
Excellent. Bye.